This green climb here from the new lead set at the studio has some really interesting movement. I'm still not sure if I figured out the optimal sequence, but it was really fun to puzzle through and climb. For those curious, the difficulty is around 12D. We get started on pretty good holds, up to this first quick draw. But then right away, you get an intense move with this high left foot and a powerful left hand bump off these crimps. Luckily, the hold you land on is pretty good, so once I'm here, I feel comfortable to clip the draw and set up the high right foot for the move up to the half moon. Now the previous time I tried this climb, I had actually rested a bit here, but this time I decided to just keep climbing because I was still feeling fresh and I knew the most intense moves were yet to come. There was a foot slip there in that move, which was definitely a mistake and could cost me this end. With a right heel hook here, I feel comfortable to clip and then carry on. The route suddenly ramps up in intensity here. The wall is very overhanging and the holds are all pretty bad until you reach the head wall. Even those ones that look like jugs, they're actually quite slopey. This foot switch here allows me to statically reach my left hand over to the other panel, and then a gentle foot swing out to reposition my body. And now the sequence gets really interesting with a high right toe and then a high left heel to cross my left hand over, then one powerful move with the right hand up to the head wall. When I reached this point, my forearms were quite pumped because those holds at the end of the overhang were not great, even though they kind of look like jugs. I found this really nice upside down toe hook combined with the heel hook to let my forearms recover here. And after a little bit of shaking out here, I actually felt like I'd recovered a lot of my strength. Pump has gone away somewhat, and I'm ready to tackle the head wall, which is definitely the trickiest part of this route. I have to go for a high right toe here. I tried the lower right toe before and the body position was much worse for me. And then this nice left foot step through, twist the hips to get myself up to the second pocket, which is much better than the first. From here, I make this really big stretch. I can barely reach the bottom of the next hold with a couple fingers, but it's enough to allow me to reposition my right foot. Then I continue the delicate footwork here, stepping my right toe into the pocket to finish. I'm noticing now that my right toe popped out of the pocket as I grabbed the finish hold, so in the future I should work on being less tunnel visioned on the finish. But for now, that's a send for this wonderful green climb at the studio.